Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Pisces mid-October reading for 2019. For those of you who have been subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I really appreciate your likes and subscribes and shares, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around. I do have a little bit of an intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader, and my messages are timeless as well as not date specific. So really do have a look at the titles. If they do resonate with you, chances are there's probably a message there for you somewhere. Okay, my messages are, or the readings are general. So again, they're not specific to just love or finance or career. Okay, again, there may be a mixture of different messages for different people. Okay, also, if it doesn't resonate, do have a look at my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter. For cross watchers who are interested in a Pisces, do have a look as well at my Virgo videos. It might give you some insight into how this person is regarding their feelings within the relationship. Okay, so let's, before I get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera, and I kind of just like go over it before we shuffle and get into the reading. Okay, so Pisces. I almost said Virgo for a second there. Pisces. Okay, maybe some of you are dating or dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Okay, first card right off the bat was the Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm sensing friendship, celebration. You know, you have your support circle. I feel like you're having a good time. Okay, within mid-October. Okay, things are going rather well for you. The second card to come out, I believe, was the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you've been also, on top of having a good time, you've been really, you know, patient and working hard, and you're feeling like there's like a delay to your success, right? Maybe you've got your own business and you're just not seeing the results that you had hoped for. But I mean, just hang in there, because I feel like shortly after, I would say in a little bit, it'll start to pick up a bit. Again, I'm not, just, let's see here. I would say literally in a couple months, but it could be, again, it could be for some of you, not everyone, but I do see it picking up in a little bit, like a couple months or so, even a couple weeks, something like that. Yeah. Again, I don't know why I keep hearing like harvest time. So we're getting close to that, right? So, but again, maybe it's a late harvest, right? Depending on, you know, where you fall in, I guess, the world, right? The hemispheres, because northern hemisphere now is starting their autumn, or they just into their autumn, right? And didn't just start, we started in September, so it's been like a month in almost, right? I would say getting there to a month in for if we're doing mid-October, yeah. So we're a month in, so give it some time, okay? The next card to come out was the Four of Swords. So right now, I feel like either this could be you or the other individual. I feel like that possibly you're involved with, right? Or maybe you, cross-watcher, you're retreating a bit. You're getting some rest, some solitude, right? You're recovering from something. Again, it may have something to do with the relationship. It just may have to do with work, or, again, your career, or whatever it is, your project that you're kind of working on. So you're kind of just retreating a bit and working on that. Okay, kind of like a mad scientist, but anyway, I don't know why that just popped into my head, but there we are. Okay, the next card to pop out was the Six of Wands, all right? So this is all about getting recognition, right? Receiving some good news, victory, reward, right? And this may be due to the your career, right? Your job, at work, or just in general. Maybe it's that, you know, that delay is finally like, okay, delay over, we're now being recognized, I'm now making some money, because right after that we got the Ten of Pentacles, right? So leaving a legacy, an inheritance, just coming into money, right? So like, I think you're going to be busy in the next little while. And again, it may not have, maybe you work a few jobs, so you're going to be busy in the next little bit, I feel, especially mid October. Okay? Even further into the year, I feel. Maybe even like, I would say like mid October to late November, something like that. You're really going to be busy. Okay? The last card to pop out was the Page of Pentacles. Again, this is, I feel like this is someone offering you a gift. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gift of love or anything like that. I feel like it could be also a family member approaching you to help you out. Maybe it's somebody who's offering an idea even for like towards your business, right? Or even at work. I feel like maybe you have a work buddy, something like that. But definitely I'm seeing pentacles. So it's related to your finances. Okay. So, and I feel like a couple months back, Pisces, we had a reading that was just like finances, nothing to do with love, but who knows? I feel like this might be a mix of the two. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle a bit on camera, and then we're going to get right into your Pisces reading, okay? Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, for mid-October 2019. Okay, allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of Pisces. Okay, there we go again. I saw a Ten of Pentacles, so hopefully the money train is coming in. And again, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like for you, Pisces, money has been tight a little while ago. And again, and it might have something to do with the Three of Cups, right? Going out and partying, celebrations, having a good time. You need to maybe possibly, it could be the opposite. For some of you, you need to buckle down and start, taking a lunch to work. Or, possibly curbing going out every weekend to maybe every other weekend or maybe once a month, right? Eat in. Okay, what messages we have for Pisces? Ooh, these cards are all over the place today. Not agreeing with me at all. Alright, let's see. What messages do we have for Pisces for mid-October? Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Pisces. I feel, again, this could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone's got a message for you. Don't feel like it's all that. Yeah, see, with this Eight of Wands here, I don't feel it's a good message. Yeah, with the back turned, I don't feel like it's a good message that you're going to be receiving. Maybe this has to do with work or just in general. Maybe you have more hours than expected that you have to work, so you're not able to go out anymore. Maybe for some of you, that's, not a good thing. All right. Next card out is the Strength in reverse. Okay, so again, fire energy. We're looking at Leo here, right? Or again, this could be someone you're dealing with who's really lacking confidence, the strength or courage. Could be you. Maybe there's something that you want to say to someone and you're really having trouble saying that, right? With this Page of Wands in the reverse as well as the Eight of Wands in the reverse. There's possibly some communication issues right now going on here. Any other messages for Pisces? Okay, Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, Pisces, we've got fire all over here. And now with this Four of Wands in the reverse, this has to do with, you know, celebrations and, you know, not working out, right? Like having to cancel plans, possibly, right? So maybe this is, like I was saying, you know, maybe you're having to really make that decision to kind of, things aren't, you know, going as planned. Like, whatever it is that you were going to celebrate, it's not happening. Okay, maybe that's this bad news that's coming in. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Again, this could just be you, Pisces. Virgo is your natural, what is it, in your 9th house or something like that. So this could be your energy at the moment, feeling, you know, very caught up in that, obsessed with your money right now, and feeling, you know, that you're not, that lack of abundance currently, right? You're not grounded. You feel just not, you're just not in a good place. Like almost like this obsessiveness over the money currently. Or again, this could be somebody that you are dealing with. Maybe you are dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus. Mostly with the Queen of Pentacles, I see more of the Virgo energy. Yeah, I feel like this individual is obsessed with their money. Again, they're an earth sign, so they're very much into, you know, the materialistic things, right? Their money, their car, their home, accessories, whatever, right? So keep that in mind. But I think, again, they're fixated on this. And maybe it has something to do with going out and partying. Maybe they don't want to and they don't know how to approach you about it. Or it could be vice versa too, right? Could be you, cross-watcher. Doesn't have to be. Again, just take it how it resonates, right? All right, so let's look at this Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I got Justice in reverse. Any other messages? Justice in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Devil. Okay, so in regards to this bad news coming your way, we got Justice in reverse and the Two of Swords. So, I mean, and the Devil. So you could be dealing, again, earth sign, could be a Capricorn instead of the Virgo, right? Or they could have this in their chart. I feel like this is like a bit of a codependency we have here. Feel like, again, there's a choice having to be made here. I feel like finally you're, you know, having to make this hard choice of not going out, not having a good time. I feel like it's like you've been wanting to talk about it, my throat chakra, after doing, I don't even remember whose reading it was, Aquarius. Like, my throat has been like totally butchered and I was starting to get it back, and now boom, we're here again, because I feel like you've got things you need to say, get off your chest, and you're not saying it, right? So with Justice being in the reverse here, we're not seeing any solutions. Nothing is happening. Nothing's being set in stone. You're not really talking about you're not coming up with concrete plans as to how you're going to deal with this money situation. Again, codependency, right? Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? Okay, so we got the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so again, you could be dealing with, like I just said earlier, the earth sign. So I'm seeing a lot of earth, a lot of fire here in your reading, okay, Pisces, which is interesting. No water. Some water in the background, but no water currently on the board here. So with the Emperor, I feel like you're starting to possibly, again, it could have been, maybe you're going to get a message regarding money issue, whatever, and I feel like you're going to start to make these plans. It could be the other person involved, right? Your earth sign there, with this Nine of Pentacles being here. Nine of Pentacles has to do with very, like, it's like a single kind of energy, right? Maybe there's possibly one of you or this other individual is coming into some money. Maybe they're getting a new job. But something is going to propel this situation forward. I feel like you're going to finally, possibly, I'm hoping you communicate to each other and really sit down and kind of plan this all out. With the Emperor, that's like Aries energy. Again, lots of fire here, right? Fire and earth currently is what I'm seeing on this board. So with Aries, I find the Emperor someone who is very, like, Aries are a type of people who, again, ruled by Mars. So they are competitive. But, I mean, they like planning, strategy, right? War. In the game of war, we strategize. So if you can approach this person with a strategy, like, and how you're going to save money, conserve money, like, I feel like that's going to make them feel like more of this Nine of Pentacles, where it's like, again, or you can feel, you could be in this energy where it's like, once you sat down with this individual and really hatched out a plan, you're feeling more financially stable, okay? Again, still with this strength, I want to find out why the strength is in the reverse. Why are we not feeling confident? Why? Yeah. See, this Ace of Pentacles just fell on the Nine of Pentacles. So you are going to be receiving something. Maybe someone is getting a raise, promotion, a new job, something like that, right? Could be this earth sign that you're involved with. Could be you, right? Vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Why is strength in the reverse? All right. Strength in the reverse. We got death in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Whew. Okay. Something here is causing you to not... Okay. And it could just be this relationship. Possibly, again, remember we were having some codependency, devil energy here. This may resonate with you. Maybe it just be a select few of you. But I feel like some of you were possibly thinking of moving on. But again, at one point, or maybe have been arguing a lot. Or there's been a lot of... Remember how I said in the pre-shuffle we saw the Four of Swords, like that solitude, the retreating, you know, really kind of... it's a mini hermit card, right? So I feel like it's like getting away, and I feel like that possibly could have affected the other individual, thinking that, you know, something is wrong in the relationship, right? And it caused, you know, some pullback, right? I do feel with the death being in the reverse, like this, you're not moving on, you're not letting go, right? You're deciding to stay, right? Work things out as a team, okay? Let's do this together. However, again, with this Four of Wands in the reverse, let's find out why it's here. Why is the Four of Wands here in reverse? Okay, I got Five of Swords in the reverse. Oop. Two. All right, so this Ten of Cups fell in the reverse on top of the Three of Pentacles. So this is usually in the upright as like my happily ever after, but it fell in the reverse. Like, even though you guys are, you know, trying to work things out, I feel like something's falling short here. It may not be regarding you. It could be something else. Like, I feel like this is not directed towards you. It could be, I don't want to say third party, but as possible. But something is coming to an end here. Okay, and it might be the third party. It might be the other person involved. Okay. Something at one point, someone was possibly looking at their Ten of Cups, and now it's not happening, right? With this Four of Wands being in the reverse. Five of Swords, though, is in the reverse. So, again, if that was the devil energy, it's... This individual is releasing that. It's gone. They've let go. Could be the other person too, right? They're probably just like, I'm done with these shenanigans, you know, and left, you know, goodbye. we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse, right? So again, this was the whole, this is not making future plans. This is not, you know, the choice has been made for them, I feel. Okay, or for you or for whoever's involved here. Third party, we're done. It may not have been anything. It could have just been like a possible friendship, someone who they knew from their past kind of came back for a bit, but I feel like it never really got serious. It wasn't like, yeah, it was just more like what ifs, what if, right? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here? Because of this Queen of Wands. We've got this earth and fire, man. This Queen of Wands. Whew. Okay, so somebody's definitely dealing with either a Leo here, Sagittarius, Aries. This Queen of Wands is somebody who is definitely strong. She is very vibrant, okay? I feel, again, attractive individual, someone who's strong, someone who is definitely into the esoteric, possibly like sunflowers. I don't know why I just said that. I just see sunflowers there. Maybe works with flowers. It's interesting that it's a fire energy, but there's still that earth element there. Right? Black cat being there. Possibly has, you know, again, the whole, could be a witch. You never know. It's possible. Well, usually this Queen of Wands does indicate that. Devil energy is here. So this person does dabble in the arts for sure. Let's see if there's any other information here regarding the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. Page of Swords. This individual has been watching this Queen of Wands. Paying attention. Again, I don't think it's in a malicious way. I think possibly they're attracted to this person. Again, it could just be a friendship thing where it's like they're attracted to their essence, who they are, their strength, their, you know, they just kind of want to get to know this individual. And I feel like this person kind of shut them down. And it just, you know, even though, again, this is not for everybody. I feel like this is for just a select few where there is somebody who was cut off, but yet they're still coming at it. Let's look at this. Why is the Two of, I want to say Wands, but anyway, here we go. The High Priestess in reverse, right? Secrets and lies. Someone is not using their intuition here. They're just kind of, they're all over the place. And I feel like something is going to be brought to light very shortly. May have something to do with this Queen of Wands, right? Any other messages regarding the Two of Wands in reverse? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone was cut. Possibly, again, like I said, someone cut them out. Okay, someone cut someone out. Right, maybe they were not using, and it's possible it could have been the person, this Queen of Swords. Again, she's not, usually Queen of Swords is a very, like, you know, perceptive person. Being in the reverse, they're not in their element. So I feel like this individual wasn't not listening to what their gut was telling them. They were just moving too quickly. Okay. All right. Let's get into this oracle deck. Okay. I'm going to do my spirit guides, ancestors, and universe. Collective of Pisces and Venus or Jupiter for mid-October 2019. Clearly, and for the greater good of Pisces. I keep seeing fire. Ooh. Oh, fire. Burn the shit down. Okay, that's what I heard. Burn that shit down. Someone is angry. Someone is angry. know if it's you, Pisces. I don't know if it's the person you're involved with or this third party, but someone is angry. All right, any messages for Pisces for mid-October 2019? Show me clearly, please. Messages for Pisces for mid-October 2019. Show me clearly, please. Okay. Messages for Pisces. What are the messages you have for Pisces for mid-October 2019? All right. Okay, first card we have is Self. Okay. So, this has to do with, there's a lot going on in this card, but it's all has to do with not just yourself, right, but the divine, right? Having that connection, like meditating, going within, right? Opening your heart to possibilities that, you know, to allow the divine to take control and help you out there, right? There's a butterfly. Butterflies is all about transformation, right? I feel like this individual is someone who really does need to get grounded, needs to find themselves. They've got a lot of fire within them. Like, I even see, like, look, there's two dragons there wrapped around her. Like, there's a beast within that wants to come out, and they're suppressing it. I feel like once they kind of go within and, you know, meditate and really figure out who they are, you know, that's when things are going to spark for them. Okay. And like in terms of their career, getting things going, right? Quiet time, me time, right? I just noticed the leaves. I've never noticed that really, to be honest. But I just noticed the leaves up there are all fall colored leaves, right? Some orange and yellows and browns. So again, this right now is a perfect time if you do live in the northern hemisphere. It is autumn, right? I've got some autumn leaves and stuff out here. So maybe that's something you need to do. Get out there, connect with nature, maybe meditate outdoors, and really kind of ground yourself. Okay, next card out is the Queen of Air in reverse. Ooh. Okay, very similar to this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone who is, you know, again, this could have been you, Pisces, doing the cutting out for someone, or this could be you been cut out, or again, this is the other individual. Somebody is not clearly thinking. They're in that mood where it's like, you're giving me a hard time, cut, you're out. Like you're not listening to my words, cut, you're out. Like you're not doing what I've asked you to do, right? It's at the end of the day, everybody has free will, right? You can't be telling people what to do, right? But at the same time, if you feel that someone is not approaching you in the manner that you deserve, you do have that right to cut them out, okay? Sometimes it's okay to be angry, right? It's a feeling, it's a natural response. But I think, again, communication. And right now, all I'm seeing is a lot of fire, okay? A lot of fire, but not the right kind of fire. There's a lot of, like, issues with communication, and there's a lot of, yeah, I feel in this reading, a lot needs to be said. Again, my throat is like raspy right now. It's really bothering me. So again, I feel like someone is having a hard time communicating their wants, their needs, their desires. Okay, next card out is the One of Water. Is it? Yes, One of Water in the reverse. Okay, so it's in the reverse. There's new love that's just it's not sparking, not happening. Again, if you're in a third-party situation, no bueno, not happening. If you are single and want, you know, you could be, maybe you're not like in a committed relationship. You may be just, you know, dating a few people and having to make a choice or whatever. Maybe the choice was made for you, like I said, right? Or you chose someone over the other person. But I feel like you may have made the choice to not have anyone at all and just focus on you, right? For some of you. The last card out is the One of Fire. Okay, so this is all about, again, this is same thing as the Ace of Wands, right? So this is all about creativity, right? Sparking a... Oh, yeah. So it's about creating, right? Look at that spider creating. There's a spider there, and it's got that web happening there, right? So it's like creating something, right? Either a project, a new job, something that is inspirational, that inspires you, right? Like this dragon. Dragons are supposed to be freaky or like scary looking. I don't think so, personally. Dragons are majestic and beautiful. But look at this dragon. He's smiling. He's a happy dragon. What dragon have you seen smiling? Except for Dudley, the dragon. That's how old I am. If you've watched that show when you were a kid, which I did, you know when I grew up. Okay? So, there you go. I see the infinity symbol here. So this is something that can, you know, this is an idea or a spark or something that's will definitely be fruitful, I think, for sure. If that's the direction you want to go in. I mean, again, maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's what you really need, right? You've got this business that you really want to, you know, to get started, and you're just not sure how. Well, maybe it starts with you taking care of yourself, self-care, right? Self-love, grounding yourself, getting out there, taking care of yourself, you know, being good to yourself versus always doing what the other person wants or expects of you, okay? All right, Pisces, that has been your October or mid-October reading, I should say, for 2019. Again, do give it a like, subscribe, share the video around. Do comment if this video did resonate with you at all. Let me know. And as a reminder, cross watchers, if you are interested in Pisces, do have a look at the Virgo readings. They will give you an idea as to how this person is feeling within the relationship. Okay? Again, if you're a Virgo and you're watching, right, there was some earth in there, right? It makes sense now. At least there's a connection, right? Like there is a connection there for sure. Okay. I think that's it. Well, have a fabulous day and many blessings.